Christmas. It's a crappy time of year. Half the family is sick and I'm gonna lose my... It's a crappy time of year. It's a crappy time of year. 5 gold rings. What? Hi guys, I'm Shelley, welcome back to my channel and the 12 Days of Christmas. We are on day 5, possibly. 5 golden rings. What? So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary, and for those of you who have yet to decide, may I please introduce to you the wonderful Barbra Gittings. I did not know about this woman before I started researching my 12 Days of Christmas. She's wonderful. Barbra Gittings is the absolute queen and mother of the LGBTQIA+ civil rights movement. Born in Vienna, Austria in 1932, she moved to Philadelphia when she was 18. Legend has it she used to hitchhike every weekend to New York to do male drag. But in 1958 she started the New York chapter of the Daughter of Bilitis, the DOB. I'm going to have problems with that pronunciation, aren't I? I think it's Bilitis. It was the first lesbian civil rights organisation in the US. And from 1963 to 1966, she was the editor of their publication, The Ladder, which was the first national lesbian magazine. In 1965, she helped enlist activists from New York, Washington DC, and Philadelphia to take part in the first public demonstration for gay and lesbian equality. They decided not to protest in 1969 in support of the Stonewall March instead and the first ever Pride. Barbra also waged war for the declassification of homosexuality as a mental disorder. So in 1970, the Gay and Lesbian Liberation Front demonstrated at the American Psychiatric Association. And the next year, they stormed the meeting and seized the microphone. In 1972, they finally managed to get the declassification of homosexuality as a mental health issue onto the agenda, and they held a panel. An anonymous doctor appeared but came masked and used a voice modulator for fear of losing his license. That's how bad it was to speak out about being gay, or about being in support of gay people. In 1973, the AMA announced the removal of the classification of homosexuality being a mental health disorder. At the time, the treatment for homosexuality was electric shock therapy, institutionalization, that's a tricky word to say, institutionalization, and a lobotomy for being gay. And Barbra Gittings and her friends managed to not only get this on the agenda, but also remove the classification. So all of those people who had been institutionalized for being gay could now come out and say, you know what, leave me alone. So she is the reason that we're not currently locked up. She then held the position of group coordinator for, and I'm going to have trouble saying this, hang on, Gay Task Force of American Librarian Associates. And they were crusading to promote gay and lesbian writers and literature into libraries. And in 2012, with unanimous council approval, Philadelphia designated a block in the heart of the city, Barbra Gittings Way. So she had a block named after her, which is so lovely. This woman fought for our safety and our health. She fought for Americans to not be institutionalized or have a lobotomy just for being gay. These are the people who came before us and made it so that we are not locked up or thrown away the key or thought of as wrong. These people are warriors, and Barbra is one of them. It was such an honour to read about her and learn about her. I can only suggest you do the same, because I bow to these people who come before us, who have fought the fight just so that we can live in a safe world, or as safe as possible anyway. That was Barbra Gittings. I hope you guys are good. I will see you guys tomorrow for day 6. If I manage to survive that long, I'm starting to get a cold. It's not going well, people. Okay, I hope you guys are good. Take care. Bye. That was a lot of tripping over my own tongue. These words are getting more and more difficult.